If you want to change your life and be with your specific person, it is time to stop paying attention to circumstances. Your circumstances are just this thoughts that have been hardened into fact. They do not control you or the trajectory of your life. And when you spend time dwelling on those circumstances, all you are doing is perpetuating them and keeping them in existence. You are also blocking in something better for you. No matter what your circumstance is, that is right now making you doubt that you can still have them or be with them again or for the first time, those voices in your head, those thoughts telling you it's done, they don't want you, what you did can't be changed or what they did cannot be forgiven. It's too big, that who you want to be with is just too out of your league or out of your reach for you and more. Then the more you listen to this, guess what? The more you're going to focus on that. And guess what? The more you're going to see that. When you put this as your dominant focus, this will be your dominant reality. This will be the reality that you experience. But this is not your ultimate reality. Think about right now any past experience. Let's say you got made redundant from a job that felt scary and bloody horrible. But now you're in the best job, a better job, one with more money too, or anything that you thought that you could not change. Not only did it, it was even better. Why? Because you eventually chose to take the necessary steps to make this happen. Inspired action. And it's the same with them, with your specific person. The only reason you are experiencing this reality right now is because it has been a creation from you, from how you think, how you feel, how you believe, how you act, how you fundamentally assume it will be, it will then be. Whether these are conscious beliefs or deeply buried subconscious beliefs that are hidden from you that you're carrying around like a little suitcase within you, it starts and ends with you. You are the creator of your life. You are the God of your reality, and you can be, do, and have anything in your life that you desire. You have the power within to create the unwanted, and you have the power within to create the wanted by changing these beliefs, these thoughts, these feelings, and assumptions. And that all aligns to you then changing how you act, turning away from what is to create what it is that you do want. It can be a little tricky to start with until you fully grasp the concept that everyone is you pushed out. And this is why I created a masterclass dedicated to becoming unshakable in the 3D, which is your outer world. Because by mastering how you can turn away from these unwanted circumstances in the right way, in the best way, you will not only be able to manifest easier with clarity and how you create your world, the one that you experience, you will never look at your outer world the same, knowing that it starts and ends with you. So check that, become unshakable in the 3D. Check that link out in my bio or in the description box of this video below. Your outer world and all of those unwanted experiences, those circumstances, those obstacles you think are in your way from the dream life that you want with your specific person right now are just a reflection of what you dominantly think, what you dominantly feel, what you dominantly assume, what you dominantly believe, and how you act. But when you change them, by focusing on what it is that you do want, by cultivating an inner experience of the world that you do want, with how you want it to be, and remain dominantly focused on that world, it will be fully realized. That's the law of assumption. People give up on their dreams for a few reasons. One, they don't know that their thoughts create their reality, and the outer world is a mirror of what is going on within them. Or what the story is they are telling themselves that creates these blocks and unwanted circumstances. They're not aware of what that is, or they don't realize that those thoughts are not them. It's just a thought from a programmed mindset. or they don't feel worthy of the desire or believe that they can have what it is that they want. And they have not yet accessed what that true dominant belief is within them, deeply buried within them, that is controlling the trajectory of their life, keeping them in their cycle of repeating patterns. And what I mean here is that there is one root, the root cause, which is the deepest, most darkest, most negative belief. The root cause that is controlling your life right now, but is so deeply buried, it cannot be seen or known. And it starts around from when you were born. And I have seen this with so many of my clients who, when we realized these roots, when we released this root, by uncovering what it is in the transformation process of going into the subconscious mind, it, along with daily inner self-love practices, frees them from this pattern of their life that has been, as I said, on a continuing cycle until now. And I have seen so many clients transform their lives by releasing this, to rewiring their neural pathways from participating in and investing in themselves, with my one-to-one rewired session, or for my Be Love programs, or my breakthrough journey to your dream life. This is how you get to the root and to learn the skill to access your subconscious mind to get all the answers that you need. These solutions are incredibly life transforming when you stick to doing the inner work. You will not only rewire your neural pathways to align to the truth of you that has been so deeply buried within you, you will completely, in time, with dedication to the inner work, transform all areas of your life, not just for love. So if you want to find out more about Rewired, my Be Love program, which comes in 2 flavors, or my breakthrough journey to your dream life to unleash the subconscious root cause, and so much more, then the links are below this video or in my bio. And if you have any questions, then you can email me at natalie@asthepenniesdrop.com, or you can DM me on Insta with the subject of the coaching solution that you would like to know more about. So, by understanding that you create your reality from the inside out, you can change your reality when you change this creation from the inside out. When you know what is going on, you can literally turn away from what is and create the reality that you do want. And it's not easy to start with, but it gets easier. It gets easier. The more you practice, the more you trust, the more you practice, the more you trust. Seeing yourself with them and only aligning to the thoughts and feelings and beliefs and assumptions to this outcome, including these inner conversations throughout your day that all align to the assumed desired state that you do want. Like I said, it does take practice and it isn't always easy. And sometimes little things trigger me and it's not always easy for me, but I get back on it. I get back on it because I know that this is how it works. And I trust in the unseen that we create from the inside out. Then the universe, when we do this, goes about its job to make it happen. Now, we don't always see these changes until it is ready. Sometimes we see some signs, but this is why it can be hard to commit to this. But the more you do, the only way you will know if this works is with the way that you feel about it. So do not let your outer world dictate your now or your future anymore. It just came from you and you can change it, and you deserve what you desire. And it's time to experience that. Release all these old stories, including blaming them or others for how things have turned out right now. Take responsibility of your life with the thoughts that you think, the way you feel, and how you believe and how you assume, which then aligns to how you act. Take responsibility with a dedicated self-love practice to release anything negative holding you back from your desire, and with gratitude for this new life that you're now creating. You can now focus on what you do want. So get clear and then align the feeling of that state, the end state of them being with you the way that you want them to be. And include some beautiful inner conversations too that naturally flow as though it's already done. When you do this, those conversations will flow without force the more you do this, and know then that you are worthy of it too. Believe that, and by combining all of this, in time it will manifest. So it is time for you to embrace that unlimited potential within you. Use your power. You are a power magnet. You create from the inside out. And as I said, I am here to help. If you need any support or guidance in any one of my coaching solutions, and also know that I do have my Badass Manifestors community, my members only YouTube channel with over 21 months of unseen content from me. So you can check the links below this video or in my bio. So, what is came from within. Change within, and you will change what is, including them. You have the potential to change anything that you desire. I am Natalie. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And for those of you coming back, as always, it's an absolute pleasure to have you here. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will be back very, very soon.